Alright, welcome back to the channel. So this video is just going to be a little update on the Black RSX, where I'm at, what I'm doing, and stuff like that. So enjoy and watch the video. So a little update. So valve cover. Take this off real quick. Alright, so update is we'll go ahead and start with the harness. This is what the harness looks like for right now. It's probably what I'm gonna stick with. I stuck the fuse box right here, and the reason I stuck it there is because I had a fucking problem trying to get it underneath the dash. I got it under there, and I was short about maybe half a foot or so. So I just said fuck it. I was tired of fucking with harnesses, and I put it there. It fits fine. I'm basically doing this to clean up this area, so when I finally go boosted, the manifold and the turbo will fit all right there pretty nicely. All right, so it's cold out here. Got the hybrid radiator hose in. I'm still waiting on the spacer from Skunk 2 for the RBC. I should be coming next week, hopefully. Then I can get that on and be done and have this car running so I can get the red one down here. Then I got the hybrid cold air intake I gotta drop in. ABS delete portioning valve and lines are all hooked up. Got them running back there. I still gotta do a lot of zip tying and shit like that. Leave that towards the end when I'm almost done. Basically, I mean, I didn't want to tuck it too much because of the black and green. I kind of want it visible, but I am going to touch this up a little bit. I still got to do my fog lights and stuff. But yeah, runs down there, runs up here. Got it still hooked up to connectors. Got all these lines braided for, yeah, all braided or loomed up to make it look green and black or whatever. And I gotta go in this way and behind there. So yeah, so that's pretty much for the loom. Valve cover looks pretty damn good. Got the K-Tune dipstick. Is that a dipstick? Oil dipstick, yep. Skunk 2 oil thing. I think that's iridium. Is that iridium? Yeah, I think it's iridium filter. Got these coming in. They're gonna be black, all black for these. So yeah, just dressing it up and shit like that. Yes, the bay needs to be cleaned and washed. It is fucking filthy. It's been sitting for probably about a month and a half. So yeah, gotta definitely detail the shit out of that because that thing is filthy. What else we got going on here? So yeah, so that's all there. ABS, I still gotta bleed the brakes. I'll do that towards the end. New but used radiators. This was a radiator I had on my red RSX before I pulled the motor. So I just said, fuck it, might as well decide to throw it in here. Why not? What else? Oh yeah, so the heater core hoses. Pay no attention to this line. It's too small. It's a 3/8. I need 5/8. I'll go ahead and I want to do the video on this and running these lines over here and all connected back there. I will show you how to do all that and what lines you need and all that shit. I'll leave in that description when I do that video. So all you gotta do is click on the links and order what you gotta order. What else? Oh yeah, so I got all the hoses right here. Shit. All the hoses. I will explain more on the hoses and shit when I get that video, which I'll be dropping here in a couple days too. Probably tomorrow sometime or the day after. Yeah, got the Surge Automotives battery relocation. Got it hooked up. Got that zip tied. Got that ready to go. He's got the transfer block. I got the transfer block under there. See all the wire and loomed everything, dude. Might as well since I had it out. Yep. So I got that, the battery all stuff hooked up. I'm trying to think what else. Did the delete for this. Forgot what the hell the name of it is. I do plan on running the heater when I do go boost 2. So these lines eventually will have to be replaced again because the way the manifold sits up and the turbo sits, you got to run them a different way. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's probably going to be going down and up against the firewall and lower or something like that, because I do want to keep the heater when I go turbo. So I got to figure that out and run those lines. But for now, I mean, it's probably going to be a minute before I get the turbo. So for now, I'll just run with these lines. Yeah, so let's see what else. That's pretty much it, I think. Oh, I got the doing the main engine harness still too. I just went with split loom, and then with the little connectors coming off the main, I went with the green and black, because this shit, I ain't gonna lie, is a pain in the ass if you're not using split loom. I was tired of dealing with fucking wires and looming and shit, so I decided to go easy and just split loom it, and then just go like that off the connectors, make it black and green off the connectors. So yeah, so that'll be done here shortly too, and I'll slap that back in. Yeah, so I hope to never touch a wire harness again in my life. Oh yeah, do got the brake booster line. See if I can find it real quick. Brake booster line is going to also be black and green. I am not gonna tuck it. I am actually gonna have it run normal. That way, run it normal to the normal boost line or whatever for the vacuum line, whatever for the RBC. Because like I said, I want this stuff to stand out in the engine bay. I'm not worried about tucking it too much because I want the green and black to stand out. So yeah, so that's just a little update. Hopefully I can have RBC in and everything done maybe next weekend. All depends on that spacer. That's all I'm waiting for, is that spacer, because I need to gasket match the RBC. Can't gasket match the RBC to port it out until I get the spacer. So I'm waiting on that. So once I get that, everything will come together, and I could pretty much just throw it in, get this thing back on the road, and get it driving. So yeah, did not make race season, which is coming up the 6th. Probably won't make it, but that's fine. Get everything together the way it should be, and you know, get a tune for it too. See if we can get some power, push it out of here. Got the speaker amp wire. I'm gonna loom it up in black and green too. These lines, I don't have a lot of chrome or whatever shininess on my engine bay, so these will be changed. I will probably loom these up in the black and green too. That way, they just all pops with the black and green. You know, that's the theme, the scheme, whatever the theme is, black and green. So yeah, so once this is all done and I get all this shit put in and back running, then I'll go ahead and clean out this engine bay, detail the shit out of it, and you know, do a B-roll on the engine bay. You know, a little video on the B-roll on how to do the engine bay. So yeah, so that's enough of me rambling on. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. Maybe I'll drop another update next week once I start putting shit back together again, and you know, doing the RBC, the porting on the for the spacer and all that. You know, maybe I'll do a video on that too. I don't know yet. So yeah, that's just a little update. Thanks for watching. Let me flip. So yeah, that's just a little update where I'm at. Hopefully by next weekend I can have it all put back together and running, so I can start driving it again. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and KL Day, and I'll catch you on the next one.